Hi, this is Andrea Schulman again. And yesterday, I think, I got this question on tapping into your higher self. And it had to do with this idea that if you're in alignment with your higher self, do you need to be focusing on what to do? Do you need to be focusing on what to draw into your life? And I thought that this was such a thought-provoking question, so I wanted to answer it in today's video. But first, if you're watching this video on YouTube or on my website, please make sure to subscribe because I do put out new Law of Attraction videos like this one every single week. Also, if you're watching this video specifically on YouTube, be sure to turn on your notifications so that you are notified when these videos come out. Let's go ahead and talk about this really cool question about tapping into your higher self. And does that mean that you still need to be focusing on dreams, goals, and aspirations? I don't know, I just thought this was a really cool viewer question and it caught my interest right away, so I wanted to talk about it in today's video. And I really like this question. And the question is essentially this, if I'm in alignment with my higher perspective, my higher self, source, God, however we want to name it, but how it's phrased here is if I'm in alignment with my higher self, do I still need to be focusing on my personal growth? Do I need to visualize? There's many ways that we might interpret how this question unfolds, but that's kind of the gist of it. Here's the thing, this is why I love this question, is that no, no, you would not have to do that. You would not have to do that. So when we are in alignment, when you are in alignment, notice this, okay? So when you are like flying really high, when you are feeling really great, when you can tell that you're just really tapped in, notice that in that state, you don't give a damn. Like everything's fine. Like when I'm really tapped in, I don't care. All those goals that haven't come through yet, or the things that I might want to pursue, none of it even matters. When you're in alignment, what it really means is that in that moment, you are seeing your reality through the lens of its perfection. So everything makes sense when you're in alignment. It all makes sense. Where you are makes sense. The place that you're in life makes sense. The progress that you're at makes sense. It all makes sense, and you can see and sense how it all fits in together. So when you're in that high vibe place, all those questions about, how do I get to X, Y, Z become irrelevant. Okay? Now, here's the other thing about this question to understand is that our vibration isn't static. So you might have been in alignment 10 minutes ago and really been feeling that statement. But if you happen to find yourself 10 minutes later and you're not quite there and the questions start surfacing again, that doesn't mean that you weren't in alignment then. It just means presently, right at the moment, I'm not currently connected with my higher self. And this is why it's actually really helpful to make focusing on your alignment with your higher self, raising your vibration, your primary goal. Because when you get into that place of alignment, like this viewer pointed out, that's kind of a special place to be. Because when you're there, you are at peace with everything. You're loving everything. You can see all the blessings that are in your life. And from that place, you're really shooting out this message of, I love my life. Things are going well. Everything's working out. And because the law of attraction is a magnet, it will meet you there. So the more we can hang out in alignment, the more reality just looks beautiful again and again and again. And in fact, you will notice this as you work on your vibration over time, is that the more you're hanging out up there, the less important the goals get. Not the more important, the less important they get, because you start to tap into that understanding that, okay, well, if I'm just happy, things are working out. So if something doesn't work out, no big deal. Let me just get happy. And then things start working out again. And it stops being this thing about chasing your tail, trying to figure out how to make your life better. Okay, so I really thought that this was an awesome question because yes, when you are in alignment with your higher self, you aren't even going to care. You're not going to be concerned about anything. All of that stuff, that chasing the goals and the aspirations, that that need to make it work out always happens when we're not in alignment with our higher self. That doesn't mean that when you're not in alignment with your higher self, you can't do things that positively impact you, or you couldn't do some focus work, or you couldn't do some meditation or some other things. Just that when you're in the zone, you don't have to. Not even a little bit. Thanks so much for watching today's Law of Attraction video. If you would like to watch my extended Law of Attraction video tutorials, I do have a member portal that is chock full of much longer videos than this one. And there's probably a link below with information on the membership portal. And if you don't see the link below, you can always just check out my website at raiseyourvibrationtoday.com. Again, please remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications. And of course, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.